Now let's talk about touring for a second. This is your first headlining tour with PJ?
Yeah.
Your co-headliner.
Co-head, yeah, I headlined the tour a few months back. It's called the 3 Is Up Tour. This is the live show killer tour. You know what I mean? And I'm out here with PJ. Very, very, very awesome tour, man. This is what Jay-Z and R. Kelly were trying to do when they did the Best of Both Worlds. Like, I see what the concept was with that. You got Jay-Z fans who love hip-hop. You got R. Kelly fans who love R&B. And what they do, R. Kelly has enough hip-hop swag in him to appeal to Jay-Z fans. Jay-Z got enough melodic tunes and just grown man vibe in him to appeal to R&B fans. You put that together, and it's just dope. You know what I mean?
What do you hate the most about touring?
The way you eat when you're on the road. Honestly, it's just a bunch of fast food for the most part, man. And you know, I'm trying to do better. Man. I've been eating out. Like, I don't really cook, you know what I mean? So that's what I hope my eventual wife can cook, you know what I mean? Because I don't really cook. And I've been eating out pretty much every day for like the last 5 years, you know what I mean? It's crazy. So on tour, it's definitely like that even more. It's exaggerated even more, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't like that part.
Now, obviously, this is your first co-headlining tour situation, but when you were when you were an opening touring artist, what are some do's and don'ts for an opening touring artist?
Good question, brother, good question. Don't go over your allotted set time, because the people didn't come there to see you. They came there to see T.I. They ain't come there to see you, bruh. I promise you they ain't come to see you. T.I.'s doing you a favor by letting you, get a few minutes. If he said 15 minutes, don't try to squeeze out 25 thinking, oh, T.I. not even here yet, he won't notice. You messing it up for somebody who comes after you. Don't go over your set time. Don't be too needy, you know what I mean? Sometime as an opening act, you might not get to sound check, you know what I mean? You might not have a green room. You know, on tour with Lupe Fiasco, many times I didn't have a green room. I didn't complain though. So what? You know what I mean? Lupe blessed me, allowed me to go on tour with him. Don't go out there with an agenda that is something that's gonna throw off, like, the vibe of the that the headlining artist is trying to create too. Sometimes, man, nowadays, man, these people not loyal, man. The opening act will fool around and have beef with the headliner, you know what I mean? And halfway through the tour, he throwing subliminal shots at the headliner, Like, that's not cool, man. That's not cool at all, bro. So that's probably the top 3 don'ts as a opening act.
Any do's?
Any do's? Do take advantage of the fact that this is the number one way that you can gain fans quickly in hip hop, because it's a built-in crowd and you are in front of them and they came there wanting to have a good time. So you have an opportunity to win all them over tonight. That's number one. Do take advantage of each and every city. Do always show gratitude and be humble towards the headlining artist. Do that, and do network as much as possible. As much as possible. I got a network around this country now, because been on tour with Grand Hustle, Macklemore, Lupe Fiasco, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we went around the country. I did smaller tours with Lecrae, with my man Murs, but those 3 I named were nationwide tours. Man, I know people in pretty much every major city now, you know what I mean? Because I took advantage of the networking opportunities.